I'm very pleased to be joined on the line right now by the newest member of the Merritt Centennials. We've got J.P Witkop with us. J.P., first off, thanks for taking the time to chat here this morning.
No problem.
So you're the newest member here, a blue liner. Maybe let the fans know here in Merritt what type of player you are.
I'm kind of a hybrid defenseman. I can do a little bit offensively, and I can also shut them down on defense.
Now, Luke Pierce mentioned to me when he was talking about acquiring you the fact that the 3 assists that you've got in 21 games with Grande Prairie this season might not be a real indicator of how much points you can actually put up. Is that true?
Yeah. Here in Grande Prairie, we kind of had forwards doing the power play and whatnot, and I played back east in Junior A back east, and I had a little bit more of a role on the power play, and I guess I never really got comfortable offensively in Grande Prairie, so I think I could produce more offensively.
And has Luke given you the indication that you'll get the opportunity to play that type of role here?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'll get my shots when I get there, and I just have to produce. So,
what were your thoughts when you found out that you were going from Grande Prairie to Merritt here in the BCHL?
Well, at first I was a little shocked that I'd been traded, but one door closes and another one opens, so I'm excited about the opportunity, and so we'll see how everything goes when I get there.
Now, knowing that you've only got basically 2 months left in your Junior A career here, what sort of future goals are you looking at, and how are you going to use the final little bit of the regular season and into the playoffs here to help you reach those goals?
I definitely want to play in the NCAAs, whether I get the opportunity, Division I or Division III. I've got some Division III schools that are kind of I've applied to and waiting to see if I get an offer from a Division I school. So either way, I'll be playing in college next year, and I just want to help Merritt do the best we can do here going into playoffs and the rest of the season.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you about. Are there some schools that are already looking at you?
Yeah, there's a couple schools back home on the East Coast that are looking at me. So we'll see. We'll see how I'm obviously going to have to play well to get the offers that I want, and so hopefully I'll be able to produce.
Now, you were the captain of the team that you were with in the EJHL. Is the leadership role something that you like having in a dressing room, or do you just sort of like to come in and do you lead by example?
I like it, but I think I just lead by example. I'm not too loud. I don't speak too much, or I try not to. I try to just lead by example, and I think being an older guy, it comes a little easier. So, yeah, I definitely like the leadership role, and so.
Is it exciting coming to the BC Hockey League, knowing that this is a league and the Centennials organization in its own right, all graduating players from last year's team is now playing post-secondary? Is that something that was is kind of attractive to you about coming to this league and to the Centennials themselves?
Yeah, definitely. That was one thing that I'm definitely excited about is the BCHL, although it competes pretty equally with the Alberta League. It definitely has proven to get much better exposure for schools and moving on to the next level. So that's one thing that I was definitely unhappy with. So.
And in the short time that you've known since you've become a Centennial, what have you found out about Merritt?
I haven't found out much. I've just heard it's a pretty small town, and it's a little bit warmer than Grande Prairie.
That's true.
Yeah.
Now, do you like the idea of playing in a small town atmosphere?
Yeah, I don't mind it. Grande Prairie's I guess it's bigger than Merritt, but it's still smaller than where I'm from. So it's all the same to me, I guess.
And one last thing before I let you run, the fact is that you're coming into a Centennials club here that only had two 20-year-olds prior to you joining the team. And do you like the idea of of maybe having an impact on a younger lineup?
Yeah, definitely. Coming from the junior A in the States and coming out to Grande Prairie, I think it was kind of a learning experience for me. And now moving to Merritt, I think I'll be a little bit more comfortable, and definitely the team's younger. Hopefully, I'll be able to help them out, and definitely excited to